going to hope that we have a little bit more luck today in the Champions League than in the last episode. Let's get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. Okay, guys, we are back in the Champions League. We played one match since the last episode, and I'm still worried about the goal keep. 2-1. There was a couple of chances that Voslin had that they could have easily won this match, but we edged out and won it 2-1. Togu getting a brace in this match. He got one in the 85th and the 93rd, so it was still very, very scary. As I said, we're going to be at Spartak Moscow today, and then after that, Standard Liège. In the league, everything's okay, though. We're still sitting third. Anderlecht is starting to pull away a little bit, but it's still very, very early. The group stage in the Champions League not looking hot after one match. We're currently sitting in fourth. Yike. Big yikes. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's the team is not gelled together. We're struggling in terms of goal keep just because of the injury. I mean, the injury really sucked the life out of us. I wanted to actually see where Standard is at in the league. Currently sitting second, so another big episode today. Last episode, we played Lazio and Anderlecht. Today, Moscow and Standard Liège. Should be fun. I think I've got the team picked. It's our typical lineup, except for Togu starting, because he found the goal in the last match. We've done this last season. We may try doing it again this season. I don't know. I really don't know. We are starting Richter. He's only averaging a 6.5 in his last 5 matches, so he's not really playing well, is he? He's not. We've got to figure it out. I have changed up a little bit of the roles, and mainly that we just went back to a deep line playmaker on defend because we need help. In the last match, I actually played with a defensive mid, and I've debated doing it in this match. I think we're going to. I do think we're going to. Now that I've talked myself into it, and it's going to be Mr. Anderson getting that position today. And the reason for that is just because he's more defensive-minded. He's just going to be a defensive midfielder. That's all it's going to be. I don't want him doing deep line play. I just want him to be there to defend. Hopefully he can do it. We got Falconeers in goal, a back four of Walsh, Van Leberg, Norman Williamson, and Dacey. In the midfield, we got Mr. Anderson, Schufts, and Gasson. Right-hand side, Kawhi. Left-hand side, Richter. Up top, as we said, Togu's getting the start. We need to do good. We need to do good. I don't know what the board expects of us in this Champions League, because we're not up to par with the rest of these teams, just in case you guys didn't know that. I mean, pretty sure it was evident after that last match. Without a good goalkeeper, we're definitely not up to par in the defense department. We did have some opportunities to get goals against Lazio, which does give me some encouragement. We've tried to get Kawhi unnervous, and it doesn't work. We're playing at Moscow, so yeah, it's look at that form. Look at that recent form. Ooh, looks so good, don't it? No, it doesn't. Looks terrible. Oh, that sitting bottom of the table too. Hey, yikes! I mean, honestly, with the injuries, I just want us to be competitive. Like that, get a couple, like sneak a couple wins in, and maybe a couple of draws. We can get a little bit of money from it, you know. We're going to drop some encouragement right off the bat because we do have some guys that are nervous out there like Kawhi. And it starts off with a Moscow highlight, which does worry me a little bit. There was somebody riding something up and down the road. Don't know what that was. It was not a vehicle. It looked like a... Who gives a crap about what's riding up and down the road? Togu, third of the season, puts us up 1-0 in the first 10 minutes. Excellent stuff by the man. I mean, we rode the hot foot last year. We have to do it again this year. So be it. Togu finding the back of the net very early in the match. That bodes well for the team, I'm hoping. I'm hoping that gets everybody else. Hey, let's loosen up a little bit. Let's play our game. We can do this if we play it. This is a team that I think we can beat. I mean... Where has that Kawhi been? Who, Neil? All right, let's go. Walsh putting the header up there. Kawhi, I mean, Walsh gets credited with an assist in this. That was all Kawhi. It had nothing to do with Walsh. I mean, Walsh is in the background cheering like, yeah, I did something. I've had a shitty start to the season. Yeah, you have. You have. Let's be real. You have not looked good this season at all. Mr. Anderson pushing this away. If we can just keep attacking in this match, I know we're playing balanced and we're playing more defensive minded with the defensive midfielder instead of an attacking mid, but we've got to at some point. Richter, he's looked poor. He earns us a corner though. Hey, that's fine, bud. That's an opportunity that we normally didn't have in the first couple matches this season. Schuff's to take. He's aiming. Was that Togu he was aiming for? Moscow's looking to counter here. We got to get back. This is where we have really, really struggled at times this season since Cook got injured. It's the counter. The counter kills us. And because of that, we've been playing 3 at the back. We've keeping 3 back on set pieces to try helping a little bit there. The defensive mid with Mr. Anderson really helped out right then. I know that it does take away from some of our goal opportunities with him being back there, but it just really secures that back line up. We need that in these times without having Cook, because Voslin looked good against them. It's nice that we get off to an early start here in this match, though. Okay, raise a flag. No flag raise. Okay, 2-1 now. Didn't get back on that one, did we? I thought it was pretty close. Did he play him on? Who are you? Van Leberg play him on? Yes, so. I would have liked to seen a line on that one. We dropped down the 4th now. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I was looking for pump fist. That's not on there. We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys after giving up a goal right then. Schuff's to take another corner. Togu cannot quite get his head on it. Schuff's, Mr. Anderson, back to Schuff's. Hawaii with it. You scored a wonder goal earlier. Norman Williamson on the edge of the box gets it in there. You could have took a shot right then, bud. Like, I know you're a center back, but I would have been perfectly fine. Yeah, I really wish this guy would quit riding up and down the road at this point. It's like the 3rd time. I'm just like looking out the window trying to figure out what the heck it is. Van Leberg, it's getting a little dangerous right here. It gets a lot more dangerous when he passes it back like that. It's 1-on-1. And Arno actually gets a stop there. That's his first name, by the way. I can't pronounce his last name. We go with Arno because I can somewhat say that. It rolls off my tongue a little bit better than Falconeers. And Falconeers sounds pretty cool. Let's be real. He's just a shitty goalkeeper, though. Playing a hell of a match right now, though. Because these past couple minutes, our defense is breaking down. And we've allowed a couple chances, a couple bad passes. And they've had opportunities here of late. Okay. Do a football. Tackle. Okay. Corner kick. We're good with that. We've got players that can defend corners most of the time. We've got players that are good in the air. Maybe they can prove to be good here. Mr. Anderson pushes up to Kawhi. We're looking to counter quick here. Togu with it. He doesn't have the speed of Banu. He doesn't. It'd been nice to have Banu in that situation. I think Banu could have got away from that, but Banu hasn't played well. He just hasn't. It's the truth. Van Leberg with it. He's played poor in this match, in my opinion. He's got it to Schuff's, to Kawhi. Playing it forward. Togu. See, onside? The flag does not go up. The ball certainly did go up, though. Up into the stands. Try to keep it down, big fella. Settle down. Okay, halftime, up 2-1. And, I mean, honestly, I'm happy, but there's room for improvement out there. We made some defensive mistakes, and it's led to a goal. And it actually makes me want to take a look at our corners. So, I think what we're going to do is something like that. There he goes again, up and down the road. I don't know what that is. I hope you guys cannot hear it. I'm looking to see what I want to do here. So we want to do this. I kind of like that, don't you? What do we think about that? I kind of like that, having Mr. Anderson and Norman Williamson on one side. I know we said that we want to keep Mr. Anderson back, But with us leading 2-1, we haven't allowed tons of counters from the corners that we've set up yet. So maybe it'll work out. Richter plays it back to Dacey. Looks to move it forward. He was trying to find Togu. Couldn't get it to him. Now Walsh to Kauai. One of the goal scorers. Had a wonder goal in this match so far. Walsh, he's got Richter on the left-hand side. Richter has space. Plays it into Togu. Togu, 4th of the season. Let's go. Richter's on the assist. 3-1. Togu has been the stud the past 2 matches for us, and we have needed it because the club is struggling right now. We are really struggling. I went into the club vision to request to see if we could add seats, and the only thing that we can do is build a new stadium. We don't have that kind of money yet. We've got money, not that kind of money. All right, Mr. Anderson is getting tired out there. We do have Rob Hart ready to come on for him. We want to keep that defense somewhat secure back there. And I think playing with a defensive mid with the goal keep that we have, I think it's been pretty good today. I think so. I think it's helped us out. I think it's stopped a couple of chances. Maybe Rob can come in there and kind of secure it up a little bit. It's 3-2. It's not over yet, is it? Moscow's making sure they're not going down. I mean, but like we said, honestly, if we can get a couple draws, if we can get a couple wins out of this group stage, I'm really happy with that. And the reason why is it's just money. That's the main reason what we need right now. We still need money. We've still got a lot of debt to pay off, and any bit of money helps. I don't think we're going to get past this group stage at this point with the injuries that we have now. Rob Hart's coming on. Why's going to come off as well. I guess Jotty's going to come on. I don't really like that decision, but we don't really have anybody else. I don't trust Alexander in this situation. So we're going to do that. I want to tell, okay, they are staying on their feet because we've got a couple guys on some cards in key positions. Norman Williamson, Dacey. Hey, guys, I need you to not get another card, please. It would be very much appreciated. Okay, I don't like this highlight right off the bat like this. Bounces off of one of our guys. It's pushed back now. Okay, do a football. Do a slide. Get the ball back. Somebody. Anybody. Hey. Nobody. Okay, Dacey does a good job there. Stopping that. Pushed back to the center line. Norman Williamson had to win that header. Richter just says, get it out of this area. Yeah, that was a good header that Norman Williamson won. He's been tested today. Three. The defense is breaking. And I really don't think it's all been Valkyniers. I really don't. I don't think he's been that bad. He's had some really good stops in this match. Our defense is just dying at this point. Dacey's on a card. I'd prefer to keep him in. He's not had the best of matches. Vanders is coming in, or Van Doss is coming in. I still don't, that guy's name is still new to me, so I'm going to mispronounce it without seeing it. I'm probably mispronouncing it while I see it. Van Doss, just get the damn thing out of here, Jotty with it. He's got Togu. Togu has space. Poor first touch. It's taken away. That was a good opportunity we just had. Togu's been the man of the match from us, and absolute just pisser of a first touch. Okay, it sails over the top. I'm sorry. I'm a bit nervous if you can't tell. Hey, the match could end, please, sir. No more highlights. I'm fine. I'm fine with the draw. We said that we're happy with draws. Okay, never mind. We want to win. We want the win. Togu. He's had space today. He has. Doesn't really challenge the goalkeeper there. I wish you'd have played it inside. He had a couple opportunities to find somebody, and it looks like we're going to get away with a draw in this match. We do get a point out of it. That's a good thing. I mean, Valkyniers is going to be, he's going to have trouble. 3-3. I mean, I guess I feel like we should have won that match, though. I really do. 3-3. Still sitting bottom of the table. We do have the 1 point. It's nice, I guess. It's nice. There goes the guy on the thing again, riding down the road. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop talking about it eventually. We do get 1.5 for that, which is nice. I'm good. I'm happy with that. I really do think that Togu should have had a hat trick. That first touch was awful. Well, it has been quite a while since I recorded that last match. A bunch of stuff has been going on personally, and yeah, it's now nighttime. I don't like recording at nighttime because the lighting is too much in here sometimes at night. So I do apologize for that. You guys, I'm sure you can tell when I'm recording at nighttime. Now that you know that there's a big difference in the lighting, you can go back and check it. It's pretty wild. We're going up against Standard Liège. We had the draw. Right, we drew against Moscow. Like I said, it's been a while. I don't remember what I was doing with this team. I really don't. I know I wanted to keep the defensive midfielder in there. I've changed it to a ball-winning midfielder, and we've moved it to Van Leberg because he likes being there more than Mr. Anderson does. That's the only reason for that change. Knock came in on the right-hand side. He's not registered for the Champions League stuff, so we want him in the match. And Togu starting because, well, he's scored 4 goals in his last 2 matches. This leaves us with Valkeniers in goal, back 4 of Walsh, Mr. Anderson, Norman Williamson, and Dacey. In the midfield, we got Van Leberg, Schufts, and Miskovic. Right-hand side, Knock. On the left-hand side, Jotty. Up top, Togu. Yeah, it's been super hectic. I've been trying to get everything done before night, and I've been trying to render and edit at night, and yeah, it just got out of hand today. But the good news is, I know you guys have noticed, I've told you this many times, like I've been bulk recording, and it's been going on for a while. Today is the 25th of, I know what month it is, August. I can say this is the last time I'm recording an episode till we're in New Mexico on September 11th. No, it won't be September 11th. I'm going to have... It's the last time I'm recording in Virginia. I'm going to have everything done up until we get to New Mexico for a couple of days so I can get everything situated. But yeah, the middle of September. So finally going to get to relax. I'm not going to do anything with Football Manager for a couple of weeks. And that sounds crazy. And I am going to miss it. I'm really going to miss this save. I'm going to miss the Daegu save. But yeah, it's going to be a couple of weeks before I play any of them. And I'm going to struggle remembering where we are. I really am. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, my dudes. I've debated setting up a new save, like just a private save for me to play while we're waiting to leave Virginia, which is on the 30th, so 5 days. But I started thinking about it. I was like, Brack, you really need a pack. You need to really take down your desk. You need to take apart your chair to pack it. You need to get up all your equipment to pack it. And then on top of that, all of the other stuff like clothes. You need to have some time to pack, because I haven't started. And that's because I've been in here nonstop rendering and editing and recording videos. It's going to be nice not to have to do it for a couple of days. The reason why I'm not bringing it out is because we're not going to be home long enough to do it when I'm home. It just doesn't make sense to do it for like 5 days. I'm not going to bring everything out. So I'm just trying to get everything done. So there's no lack of videos for you guys. But yeah, I'm ready for it. Meanwhile, though, we got a match going on. I've been just blabbering here. 20 minutes is down. Seems like they've had a couple chances. Seems like we've turned the ball over quite a few times. Doesn't seem like we're doing too much out there, does it? I'm going to go a little bit more positive. It seems like Standard is just really controlling this match. They're not... It doesn't seem like they're super threatening, but they are controlling the match, and I would like to kind of flip the switch on them a little bit and us get possession of it a little bit and hang on to it for a while. We really need Cook. We really do. Our defense, it's leaky to say the least. 1-0 now. I'm not as worried about the league as I am the Champions League stuff right now, because we will have Cook back for the league stuff later on in the season. It's just, we don't want it to get too far out of hand. Mr. Norman Williamson, I don't know why I've gotten the habit of calling him that. Knock with the ball now on the right hand side. He's got Togu in the box. He gets. Are we going to actually have a pin here finally? I thought the last one, I didn't see it, but it should have been one. I don't know what really happened. Let's take a look and see who we have on here that can take pins. I would say Jotty, but he's anxious, ain't he? You don't want to put the pressure on the 16-year-old Miskovic, do you? I don't want it to be Dacey. Just because he's decent at taking pins, he's terrible with his composure. Manu's on the bench. I'm going to do it. Miskovic is going to take it. I had Dacey take one in that match in between episodes. I think I might be totally wrong. It might have been before then. And I just don't feel comfortable with him taking it. So we're going to let Miskovic take it. In reality, I might not should have done that. Yeah, our attack's not doing anything today. We're not looking good. Yep. We're making a change on the left-hand side. Jotty has looked like trash out there. We're bringing on Richter. What we should have done before. I gotta find the screen. Oh, I don't have to hit confirm subs. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just, my mind's a little bit rattled right now. I probably honestly shouldn't be recording this, but like I said, this is the last little bit I have before I'm done for a couple of weeks, and I want that. I need it right now. Are we going to allow another goal? We're just not very good this year. Man. Demand more, not of more of what you've been doing, because that's not been much. I mean, it's just, that is not on Valkyniers. That's just on the defense. Defense is playing trash. $3-0 now. I mean, it's not working what we're doing right now anyway, so let's bring two up top. Okay, yeah. Way to go, Brack. You changed that up for a whole lot, didn't you? I mean, we're just going to go a little bit route one, I guess. It kind of worked in that Lazio match, didn't it? What's it going to hurt? We're down 3-0. Currently sitting in third place right now in the league, and it really does not look like we're going to score in this match, does it? Miskovic missed the one opportunity we had. It was a big ask for the 16-year-old, but man. I don't know. It's not fun. It's just not fun, is it? Poor Neil, Jesus Christ. We play like this in the Champions League, we have no shot of getting out of the group stage. Walsh is playing terrible. I would like a goal in this match. There's going to be a water bottle thrown, that's for sure. Another one, another highlight. God. What does this guy do? Like, who runs like this? Who are you? Richter, why are you running? Like, look at how he is running. What in hell's blazes is he doing? Manu plays it up to Togu. Are we finally going to get a goal out of this match? Togu continues his scoring ways. It's his 5th of the season. Banu's on the assist, 4-1 now. Still doesn't look that good, does it? Oh, man. I mean, look at this. Walsh is about to start losing his starting job, too. We're going to start playing Junior a little bit more on that right-hand side. Walsh has been bad a lot of times this season. I'm not sure what's happening. I mean, he's on the thumbnail. Come on, Walsh. Norman Williamson loses out. It creates a hole. Is this like, has he not really scored a goal this entire season until this match? I think that's his third, isn't it? I think he's got a hat trick, and it said he had 3 goals this season. Yep, all 3 of them in this match. That is Football Manager for you right there. I was kind of excited about that last match. Like, I thought, hey, we've got an opportunity. But what we've learned with that in today's episode, without cooking goal, we have to score to win matches. We just have to score. We can't have off matches like we have right here in the attack where we do nothing the entire match until the last couple minutes. This has been appalling. Yikes. We are in a goalkeeper crisis right now. Miskovic pushes it out. Arno will not start. Well, he has to start the Arsenal game because he's the other goalkeeper that we registered for the Champions League. He's not starting the next league match, though. I don't think this is all on him. I mean, some of it is on the center backs as well, but this has been appalling out there. We've played really poor today. And it looks like they're going to have another run right through the middle, and it's going to be this guy right here again. Wait for it. Mr. Norman Williamson. His name's not Mr. Norman Williamson, brackets, just Norman Williamson. That's what you've called him the entire save till this season. That was awful. Like, my God. I am glad that match is over. And it's terrible. Like, what the hell? Did you guys see the XG of that match? I mean, let's take a look at it. I mean, their XG was higher. I'll give them that. Well, after that episode, I'm glad I'm taking a break. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.